And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's China, and they take on the Kansas City Current.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
And so the battle commences. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. CC Kaiser. Wang. Zhang. Wang Shanshan. Into the advanced position. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mace. Scott. On to Hamilton. Space on the flank. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Haley Mace. Now with Mace. High quality defending. Zhao Yuyi. Wang Shuang. A real opening now. Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Debinya. Getting in there to intercept. Zhang Jin. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
So 2-0 now. Elizabeth Ball. Scott with it now. Read it superbly to take back possession. Lo La Bonta. Zhao. Gao. Zhao Yu-Yi. Wang. It'll be a corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And still they wait for the chance. Defensive excellence there. Scott. Kaiser. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Wang Shanshan. Now, who can she pick out? Chance to finish. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Kaiser. Debinya. Disappointing pass. Well, nicely cut out. Wu. Yao. And Zhu Yu has it now. Wang. Yao Wei. And Zhang. And possibilities here. Textbook defending inside the box. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Hayley Mace. Wang Shanshan. Zhao. Couldn't keep it. Kate Del Fava. Being pressed hard. Di Bernardo. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Mace. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Yao. Zhang. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And that's not going to worry the keeper. Vanessa Di Bernardo. Now with La Bonta. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Body on the line. Wang Shuang. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, big opportunity. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. That's very effective, good high pressing. Hayley Mace. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. Precise ball movement. Nicely timed tackle. And crossed in there. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Scott. Kaiser. Debinia. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. A glorious chance. Now can they counter clinically? Yao. Wang Shanshan. She's made a really important challenge. Yao. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Yahweh. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, in with a chance! Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Zhang Rui. Well, they need to get tighter. It's a perfect challenge. Mace. Dabinia.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Ball played nicely. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Wang Shanshan. On to Merrick. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, but they've lost it now. Lo La Bonta. And lining it up. Oh, tremendous block. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Dabinia. Could be threatening. Now with Di Bernardo. The danger not over. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And snuffing out the danger. Gao. Zhao Yuyi. Chance here. It could be up for grabs. Well, a time for composure on the ball.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? They've regained possession. Wang Shanshan. Oh, great vision. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Yao. Wang. Oh, the threat is there. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Teammates available. And still pressing. So near, but wide. Yao. Yao. Gao. Lo La Bonta. Debinha. On to Mace. Well, great read there to intercept. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Surely! Oh, it was a crucial challenge.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Hayley Mace. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, a fine block. And you don't want to lose possession there. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here's the replay, and sometimes when you're being pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds, and that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked, and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
Not a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Could pull one back here. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Now can they counter clinically? Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. The referee has given a corner.
Come on, let's go, let's go!
Elects to go short. A really top-notch piece of defending. Kristen Hamilton. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Great opportunity. That is a tackle and a half. Hayley Mace. On to Hamilton. Possession given away, unfortunately. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Wang Shanshan. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. It should be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Debinya. Mace. Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
That is that for the first half here. Mace. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. And crossed in there. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Oh, a fine block. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. It should be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Could be, and it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Wang. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. La Bonta. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Wang Shuang. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Kristen Hamilton. On to Kaiser. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And she's in a decent position. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Zhang. On to Wang. Good-looking sequence. Well, she's done brilliantly just to keep possession. Perfect challenge. Kaiser. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Can they hit on the break? And it might be. Surely. It might be. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Zhang Jin. And in the perfect position to read it. Di Bernardo. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Dangerous looking attack. Can they keep it out? Just cleared away in the nick of time. Oh, nice ball. Shown inside. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Plenty of support here. And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. A very good tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Ball. Scott with it now. A really effective shielding under pressure. But just like that, possession changes hands. Zhang. Wang. Zhao. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And they need to get tighter. Kaiser. Has the strength to hang on to it. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. So making the substitution now. Short corner favoured. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Hamilton, and that's an important intervention. This might be ideal for the counter. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, surely. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal, and just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. There to take it away. And fed forwards. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, but there's still a lot of work to be done. She holds off the defender, keeps her composure, and finishes it really well. That's a great goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Vanessa Di Bernardo. On to Di Bernardo. Kristen Hamilton. A glorious chance. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time. And delivering for her team.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Wang. Yao, Zhang Jin, and Wang. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Good physical play. Wang Shuang. And Scott. Mace. Hamilton. Onto La Bonta. It might be on for them. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And showing fine vision. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Di Bernardo. Strong play here. Getting in there to intercept. Song. And Zhang. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chance here. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. Vanessa Di Bernardo. Now with Di Bernardo. Now they've lost it. Wang Shanshan. And reading it absolutely superbly. Debinya. Now can they create something? Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Could be a chance to break here. Wang. Just the challenge that was required. Shielding the ball superbly. Lo La Bonta. Debinya. And very deftly cut out. 20 minutes to go. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Claire Lavogé. Well, that's really strong play to keep... Opportunity! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but I'm not sure the keeper should be beaten at that near post. She won't enjoy seeing that again.
Gao. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Wang. The fans imploring her to shoot. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Claire Lavogé. Now potential danger. In position here to protect the ball. Oh, good defending to stop a decent looking attack. Can they hit on the break? Really doing a fine job of... Is it going to be? All hands on deck. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Well, they fancy a short one. And strong play here. Might be dangerous. A really effective shielding under pressure. Claire Lavogé. And that was a very fine read. A move of promise on the flank. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. The danger not over. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. And the short option preferred. Vanessa Di Bernardo. Now with Hamilton. Di Bernardo. Has the strength to hang on to it. And they have possession again. Well, strong play here. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, China unable to hang on to the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. Debinya. That's useful play. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And the ball's gone. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Di Bernardo. On to Curran. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Now the attack fizzled out. Wu Haiyan. Strong play here. Chance to finish. Well, really, the keeper had to react on the fly.
Well, she's brave, she's agile, and she's quick to snuff out the danger. Great piece of goalkeeping.
Vanessa Di Bernardo. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now can they counter clinically? Loves to attack from the wide areas. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. So the corner played into the box. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. And slipped through beautifully. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Chardonnay Curran. This is looking threatening. This looks interesting. They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And strong play here. Oh, they've lost it. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Del Fava. Debinha. Well, it looked as though they might be in just for a second or two. Song Duan. Zhang. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Zhang. The fans in favour of the shot here. Surely! Pivotal moment defensively. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can they keep it going? Oh, big opportunity! An alert piece of defending. Kristen Hamilton. Debinha. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Debinha. Now with Mace. A very effective clearance. Debinha. Preferring to go infield. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And that's an important intervention. And space here on the flank. Waiting for support. And there to intervene. Doing well to keep possession. Mace. On to Hamilton. Kristen Hamilton. And taking it away. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Mace. Claire Lavogé. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. But just like that, possession changes hands. Zhang. Wasteful from China. Good strength to keep the ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Has the strength to hang on to it. Did well to win the ball back. A really sumptuous ball. And a good take under duress there. Gao Chen. And Zhang. This looks interesting. Strong play here. A good and fair challenge. Good physical play. Song. Is this the moment? And begging to be put away. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there. And that's exactly what she's done. The defending wasn't of the highest quality. Not that she will care one jot.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Dabinia. Might really be able to trouble them here. And it's all over now. The referee's whistle confirms that. And we can confirm that the Kansas City Current have lost this match.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Shown inside. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team. Will they profit from this situation? Oh, surely. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. And fed forwards. And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and Claire Lavogé. Opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. And slipped through beautifully. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Song. Is this the moment? And begging to be put away. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there.